What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to review issue number 7 of the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, Same guy writing the story, different artist, so I'm going to assume this is a Drax spin-off. Um, the cover looks pretty intense, to be honest. Looks like he's killing a bunch of people or something, a bunch of fire in the background, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to dive into her and I'll let you know what I think of her. Alrighty, so just finished issue number 7, and the art wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Nothing compared to the last one. The last one was phenomenal. The art is still iffy, but it's better than the other spin-offs. The story to this, I love this. This whole comic is basically explaining why Drax isn't Drax the Destroyer anymore. He's basically the last couple comics he refuses to kill anyone because he's trying to turn his life around. You don't really know why he's not killing anyone anymore. He's Drax the Destroyer, right? So this comic is him and Gamora chatting about the Soul Stone, and then he winds up going on about he explains to her why he is this way. He went to this planet to go hunting. It doesn't really say when. He uses his name Star Lord. So obviously after the Guardians were the Guardians. Anyways, he goes to his favorite planet to hunt game. It's these, I forget what it was, animals with horns anyway. So he went there and he found them all dead without their horns. He was like, what the hell's going on? Where's all the animals I like hunting? And then he finds these goblin looking creatures, poachers, that just came to the planet and took all the horns off all the animals, killed them just for the horns. So he's like, screw this, I'm killing something. I came here for game. So he starts killing all these goblins, and then he finds these slaves, and they keep going on about peace and peace, and he's not about peace. He's Drax the Destroyer. But basically the army of goblins come, and the leader's like, what are you doing here? And he's like, they have a little conversation, and then he whips his little knives out and just starts killing them all. Leaves the leader for last. Finally kills the leader, and then as he kills the leader, he goes and tells all the slaves they're free to go. And then right before the slaves die, they call him the Destroyer, and he's like, what? And then they all start getting this blue stuff run through their veins, and they all just drop to the ground dying. Turns out the leader of the goblins that he killed had like this thing on his wrist that whenever he died, all his slaves died. So technically, Drax just came to this planet and killed everyone. So it's explaining why he doesn't want to kill anyone anymore. And there's also a little bit of story going on with him and Gamora, how they have other parts of their souls stuck in the Soul Stone, and that maybe when she gets the Soul Stone, they can find the other parts of their souls and become themselves again. But it goes to this other Drax, like from the old comics, like the big green and purple, like the old original Drax. Shows him there and in the Soul Stone playing like a trumpet or something. And Gamora's telling Drax that the other version of himself is way more sensitive. And he's like, what, sensitive to light? Sensitive to wizardry? Like, what are you talking about? And she's like, maybe I'll tell you someday. And she walks away, and then Drax is like, I wasn't always a destroyer. And then he opens like something he has on the Milano, and it's this like briefcase with a trumpet in it. So it's got me wondering. I want to learn more about Drax. I never really cared about who he was before he was Drax the Destroyer, but now I'm kind of curious. Was he like a magician, or like what's going on? But yeah, the art little iffy, but I knew that going in. The story still on point. Loving the story. It probably could have been longer. This was a fairly short comic, but I love the Drax story. I'm loving it. I love the whole story so far. The the guy who's writing the story is Duggan. I'll try and figure out his name for my next video. I'm loving his story, and I know it's going to lead into Adam Warlock and stuff, so I'm curious where the story's going to go. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of issue number 7. Did you like it? Are you guys liking the story? Do you like the background information on Drax? Let me know what you guys thought. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll have time to do issue number 8 right now. I may do it. Yeah, have a good day, guys, and yeah, read lots of comics.